Hey, what's up guys? So I wanted to do a quick review on the Freedom Grooming shaver, the skull shaver. So this is what it looks like. So if you take this out, it looks like that. So you can see it a little closer. So I've had this for, let's see, like 5 or 6 months now. And I'm going to tell you the things I really like about it and the things I don't like about it. Okay, so I'm going to start with the things that I like. Well, first I'll tell you the price. So it's like 80 bucks right now. I like that it comes with everything that you need. So I'll go into it in a minute, everything that it comes with. But the reason I actually prefer shaving my head in the shower and not with this, with razors. So I actually usually just use the Mach 3. I actually heard some people say Mach 5 is better. I've just never used them. But I prefer to use that and the shaving gel. So I like that the best. But the reason I wanted this is that I wanted to be able to shave my head kind of on the go, not like, I don't know, I'm like, I don't want to have to be in the shower every time I shave my head. And so I got like kind of frustrated with that. And so especially like if you're traveling or something, like I went to Lake Powell with my family and I was like, well, I don't want to have to be like shaving my head. You're not going to be in the shower there because you don't want to have that, like, you just don't have access to being in the shower that much. I don't want to be out in the lake like shaving my head and stuff with it. So I actually brought this there and this was crazy useful. This is what it looks like up close here. Okay, so here are the things I like about it. Super portable. It only takes an hour to charge. So it comes with this stuff. It also has this little thing here. Okay, so if you want, let's see if it'll focus on it. Okay, so if you want to use this, and you can see I've used it some, it's like kind of dirty in there. So it takes an hour to charge. I like that it has that stuff. I like it shows you once it's charged and everything. The stuff that it comes with is also awesome because so my brother-in-law also shaves his head. And his didn't come with all these things. So it comes with all of these different attachments. It comes with the charger. It comes with this as well, so that you can like kind of do the sides or something like that. So that's pretty great. It's super easy to clean as well. You basically just take it apart. I'll show you how to do that at the end of the video as well, so stick around with that. And then you don't have to get it wet every time. I do, and then I let it dry, but you don't have to. There's this thing to kind of clean it up and stuff. In fact, let's see, I'll just actually show you. So this is what it looks like here. I've actually, I took, this part's supposed to be on that, but I took it off just now. So it comes with those things and it comes with this. So this goes right there. And it comes with a charger. So it comes with some great things. It's got these different things here. So if you want to do like different lengths on your beard, you can certainly do that. There's 3 of them. And those are pretty great. So it's got a 7mm. Let's see what the other ones are. I never use those. A 5mm and then a 3mm. So I like that. I already have a separate beard shaver, a trimmer that I use. So I don't use this one, but I do like that it has those attachments in case I don't use it. It's got this too. I think this is actually for your nose. Again, I actually don't really have to use that, but it's got this for your nose. So you can see what it looks like. So it's got that as well, which is pretty awesome. Then here's another attachment. You know what? I have not actually used this like rubber looking thing really, but it feels kind of cool on the thumb. Anyway, it's got that too. So, and then it says your head will thank you. So anyway, I think it's cool. I think it's a cool brand. I'm going to show you what it looks like. So, just after I shave a little bit of my head with it. So, and then I'll show you. And then I'll tell you what my issues kind of are with it. So you just push this button here, and it holds the charge for a really long time, okay? So you can hear it going. All right, so you can see this is what my head currently looks like, okay? So now if I just start doing, you do this and you kind of go a little bit of a swirling motion. You don't want to push way too hard. I mean, if you guys are watching this, you might already know how it works, but so I'm just going to show you kind of how it goes. Maybe I'm doing it way too fast. Sometimes I even just do it like that. Okay. So you can hear it working for sure. I hope you can see with that shine from the light is pretty bright. Let's see if it works better if I do it like that. So I can, if I feel it, I'm like, oh, I can definitely feel where it's like shorter, like it's way shorter here, or I can feel like, okay, it's gotten rid of some like spots, right? You can see that. So I can just do like, maybe you can see right there, there'll be like a big spot missing. Yeah, so I can feel it's like way thinner in there now, versus if you look like over here and stuff, right? So it definitely works, and if you push hard, it'll make it red and stuff, but well, you're not trying to push too hard or anything. So anyway, I'm going to try and do one line in the back of my head. I'll show you what that looks like a little bit. So this is what the back of my head looks like now. Okay? Hope you can see that pretty well. So here are the things that I love about it. It's got all those attachments. It's nice. It's super nice to just be on the go. I mean, honestly, like sometimes I just like to be doing things while I'm even in my truck or whatever. And this would be a way. I've never done this, but this would be a way because it collects the hair pretty much all in here. Not all of it, but pretty much. And so you can use this kind of on the go or whatever. The things that are hard about this, I don't feel like it's any faster if you want to do it well on your head than showering. It hasn't made any difference to me. So like if I shower and I use a razor like this, okay? I mean, with this, it seems like it might take longer, but if I'm just in the shower, it doesn't take any longer. Like I just hurry and put gel, like shaving gel on my head, and it works great. So I really like that. Actually too, I did use, and if you want me to do a review on these, I can. Let me know in the comments, but I just took these, I went to India with my buddy, and I just used these the whole time, and like soap. Because I would take super quick showers, there's no hot water, so I would just take super quick showers, then I would get out, and I would just get my head wet in the sink and put soap on it, and then I would just hurry and go over it with this. I didn't get cut or anything, and it did it really evenly and stuff. This I feel like is a little bit hard to make it look even, and I didn't obviously just shave the whole thing. It's a little bit hard to make it look even. It's supposed to be able to do it in like 4 or 5 minutes. I have never been able to do it in less than like 10 or 15. I think 15 more is realistic. So that's frustrating to me because I'm like, well, geez, I'm just sitting here doing this forever. Forever. Now, I mean, I guess when I shave my head with the Mach 3, like manual blades, I feel like it takes me like maybe 5 minutes. On the long end, granted that's in the shower, so you can talk about water and stuff, but like it is so fast, so much faster than this. And it might not even take me that long in the shower. The other thing is with this, I have a really hard time getting like right here, right around my ear. And I know that they have these attachments, but like I have such a hard time getting like here and getting it to like be even, and same with over here. So what I end up having to do a lot of the time, and maybe this is me just being like a total rookie, not knowing how to use one of these things. I've only been shaving my head for a couple of years, but I feel like this, I end up having to use this anyway, right? Because I end up having to use it on my neck, I have to use it on my face, and then I have to use it here. So I'm kind of like, honestly, when I'm in the shower, I just do my neck too. I just feel the beard line. I do it here and all around my ears and stuff. And it's like I'm able to get everything done. With this, even if you use like this little attachment and stuff, I just can't get it to work as well here, and some of those other ones as well. So I don't like that. Now the nice thing is it does come with some of those other things so that you can do the beard trimming and stuff as well. Like you can do 3 millimeters. 5 millimeters, whatever. I think this is actually 5, and that's what I typically do on my beard. But I have my own separate thing for that I already had before. So would I recommend buying this? If you like the skull shaver thing instead of this, yes. I would totally recommend if you prefer this. However, I don't feel like this gets quite as close, and I've heard that from a lot of people. It's not just this. I don't feel like these get as close as the mock razors. Okay, so that's the difference. But you're gonna have to get new ones of these every couple of months. I don't know how long this lasts. I'm gonna have to get, like, you'll probably have to get a new one of these, like new blades or something every so often. In fact, I don't think there's anything about it. I mean, it says it's waterproof, it works for all hair types, anti-nick technology. That's great. I mean, I've never cut my head, which I have cut my head before with this. Not like hardly ever, but like I have cut my head with that. It is super portable. There's no mess. I'm going to show you too. So when you clean it, you take it off, all right, and then you flip each of these up. Okay, you can see how much of the hair it keeps in there. And I didn't even do my whole head. It says you don't have to do it after every shave, but I do, because I just feel like it gets so full so fast. So I'm going to show you. So you do this, okay, like that, and then you grab the middle one, you turn it, okay, and then you pull that out, so it looks like this, okay. Then you empty them out, and you can actually you can get them wet. Once you get them wet, you let them dry. You do not dab them. You do not like touch them with anything. You don't wipe them down or anything like that. So because it can like dent them or something. So anyway, that's what it says in the instructions, and I tend to follow that. But like I like to look at, like, it like bends really well with my head. Again, it's very comfortable. I just prefer this. I don't know that I think this is a great product. In the 5-6 months I've had it, I've never had any problems, except for those things I talked about. I just can't get like certain spots as well, and it takes me a little bit longer. But I have a brother-in-law who prefers the skull shavers instead of these. I have another brother-in-law who shaves his head, and he prefers these like me. So it's just up to you. It's a little bit of a personal preference, but that's my review on it. I'll include a link in the description if you want to go buy it or something like that. But let me know if you have any questions. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.